Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Horn Activity Center for the final game of the second day of Willow Creek Inn Invitational here in Ephraim, Utah at the campus of Snow College. We'll start off with your starting lineups for either team. Start off with the Pima Community College Aztecs. Go with number 1, Riley Long. She's a freshman guard out of Merino Valley. Then we'll go with number 3, Jacqueline Nakai. She's a freshman guard out of Flagstaff, Arizona. Actually, excuse me, that first one was Katie Rockmore, who's a sophomore guard out of Henderson, Nevada. And then also we have number 21, Izzy Spruitt. She's a sophomore guard out of Chandler, Arizona. Number 30, Christine Ortega. She's a sophomore forward out of Tucson, Arizona. And finally, we'll round out the Aztec starting lineup with number 31, Shauna Brabescas. She was a freshman forward from Chandler, Arizona. Go ahead and start off your starting lineups for the home Snow College Badgers here in their second home game of the season. We'll start off with number 21, Madison Moore. She's a sophomore point guard out of St. George, Utah. Went to Snow Canyon High School. We'll go with number 15, Paige Farnsworth, a freshman shooting guard out of American Fork, Utah. Out of American Fork High School. Out of Mexico, we'll go with number 11, Lourdes Gonzalez, a freshman forward. Out of Mazatlan, Mexico. And then number 14, Harley Hansen. She's a guard slash forward out of West Weber, Utah, sophomore. And finally, the Badgers lineup will be rounded out with number 32, Savannah Dumgard. She's a freshman forward out of Eagle Mountain, Utah. The Badgers are are headed by Mike Russell, who's assisted by Morgan Bailey. Aztecs are ready to go for the tip-off. The tip for the Badgers looks like it's going to be number 32, Savannah Domgart, and for the Aztecs, it'll be number 30, Christine Ortega. And we're underway. Tip goes to the Aztecs. It's controlled by Jacqueline Nakai. Nakai swips it top of the key to Brabescas. Over again to Nakai. Nakai slides it over to Spruitt up top to Rockmore. Left elbow three is good to start off the game for Izzy Spruitt, number 21. Again, the sophomore to Chandler, Arizona, makes it 3-0 Aztecs. Now here's the Badgers, number 15, Paige Farnsworth, inside to Domgard. Domgard recharged for the offensive foul. That'll give the Aztecs the ball on the baseline. 9:27 left to play here in the third quarter. Badgers with an early 3-0 deficit. Tipped by number 14, Harley Hansen. Now here come the Badgers. A three for Farnsworth is no good. Now here come the Aztecs. Rockmore slides it over the hand to Nakai. Nakai slides to the left elbow. Right wing three off the back rim for number 31, Brabescas. Now rebound went to the Badgers. Farnsworth gives it up to Mooring. Mooring, right wing, baseline to Hansen. Hansen, the hand to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looks to drive the lane. She puts up the tough right-hander. That doesn't go. The rebound goes to Domgard. Domgard trying to get out of trouble, and she's called for the travel. With 8:29 left to go, that's the second or third turnover of the game for the Badgers. Still a 3-0 lead for Pima. Three-quarter court press for the Badgers early on. Rockmore finding some space on the court, gives it up to Nakai. Nakai looks to penetrate. She does. She kicks it out to number 31, Brabescas. Or excuse me, number 21. That's Spruitt. Shot no good. Now here's Hansen. Hansen, open three for Mooring is no good. Rebound Badgers. That's number 11, Gonzalez with the rebound. Fouls on number 30 for the Aztecs, Christine Ortega. That's her first personal foul. First team foul of the game for the Aztecs, as number 24, Hannah Monson, will check in for Domgard. As Farnsworth gets the inbound, slides over to Mooring. Mooring has her pass stolen away, intended for number 14, Hansen. Long three off the front rim for Spruitt. Rebound Badgers. Gonzalez tries to drive the lane, draws the foul. Foul's on number 2, Katie Rockmore. That's her that's the Aztecs' second team foul, Rockmore's first team foul. And that'll give a chance for the Badgers to get on the board with 7:31 left to play. First shot off the back rim for Lourdes Gonzalez. She'll have a chance at one more. Second shot gets in there. Badgers down 2, 3-1 as they get on the board with 7:30 left to play in the first quarter. Rockmore off to Nakai. Nakai evades the press, gives it up to Rockmore on the left elbow. Over the hand to Nakai. Nakai looks to drive, puts it up from around the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound Aztecs. That's Bravescas with the rebound. Finds an open number 30, Christine Ortega, who hits the jumper and it falls. It's a 4-point lead for the Aztecs. 5-1 with 6:57 left to play in the first quarter. Mooring with the dish to Hansen. Back up to Farnsworth. Now baseline, back to Mooring. Foul away from the ball, charged to number 21, Izzy Spruitt. That's her first personal, third team foul for Pima. That gives the Badgers the ball on the baseline underneath their own basket as the inbound pass goes from Farnsworth over to Mooring. Farnsworth gets it, top of the key, three off the back rim, rebound Aztecs. That's Ortega with the rebound. Rockmore steps back, gives it to Nakai. Nakai gets the screen, steps back, gives it back up to Rockmore. Over to Spruitt. Spruitt back up top to Nakai. Nakai looking to drive, puts it up. Long two, no good. But she'll get a chance at 2 points at the free throw line as number 24 for the Badgers, Hannah Monson, charged with her first personal foul, first team foul for the Badgers. That puts Jacqueline Nakai at the line. Nakai, first shot off the back rim. Let's go. Nakai gets the second one to fall. It's 6-1. Now Aztecs is number 12 for the Badgers. Haley Hughey will check in with 6:15 left to play in the first quarter. Inbound pass from Gonzalez over to Mooring. Now at midcourt. Mooring, the hand over to Hughey. Hughey gives it back up to Hansen. Hansen over to Mooring, back to Hansen. Hansen looks to drive, spin move. And I think she's going to get the offensive charge. Nope, it'll be a defensive foul called on number 3 for the Aztecs, Jacqueline Nakai. Fourth team foul now for Pima. Here's Hughey. Hughey puts up the awkward shot. Can't get that one to fall. And the rebound will go to number 30, Ortega. Now here come the Aztecs. And Jacqueline Nakai slides on her feet, gets the foul. Foul's on number 14, Harley Hansen. That'll be her first personal foul. Second team foul for Snow. Number 13 for the Aztecs, Aubrey Fortner will check in with 5:49 left to play. She checks in for number 21, Izzy Spruitt. Inbound pass from midcourt for the Aztecs. Now here's Fortner. Fortner gives it up to Nakai along a three. No good for Rockmore. Rebound Badgers. Pass tips, but Hughie gets it. Hughie gets the lane to go. Badgers down 3, 6-3 with 5:28 left to play in the first quarter. Half-court press now for Snow. Aztecs evaded over to Fortner. Fortner is going to be called for the travel. It'll be Badger ball with 5:23 left to play in the first quarter. And they'll get the ball right near the baseline. Inbound pass from Gonzalez over to Mooring. Number 5, Chavez getting set to check in for the Badgers. Monson over to Hughie. Hughie drives the baseline, puts up the tough shot. Guarded tight, she can't get that one to fall. The rebound will go over to Fortner. And Nakai gives it up to Bryant, who checked in for the Aztecs, and Aubrey Fortner is going to draw the foul shooting, so go to the line to shoot 2 with 4:51 left to play in the first quarter. Fouls on Hannah Monson. That's her second personal foul. That's the third team foul. We'll take a media timeout. 6-3, the Badgers down 6 with 4:51 left to play in the first quarter when we come back. Welcome back here to the Horn Activity Center. 4:51 left to play in the first quarter. Badgers down 6-3 on the Pima Community College Aztecs. And number 13 for the Aztecs, that's Aubrey Fortner, steps up to the line to shoot 2 for Pima. First shot. Nothing but net for Fortner, makes it a 4-point lead now for the Aztecs, 7-3 with 4:51 left to play. Second shot off the front rim, rebounded by number 15, Paige Farnsworth, number 5, Jasmine Chavez. Mooring, outlet to Chavez. Chavez with the hand to Hughie. Hughie on the right elbow, gives it back up to Chavez. Chavez trying to find Hughie inside, but a little miscommunication, and it's stolen away by Jacqueline Nakai. Nakai, wide open 3 over to Rockmore. Rockmore can't get it to fall, a little too strong. Kicks it out to number 12 for the 3. That's Aaliyah Bryant. Makes it a 7-point lead now for Pima. 10-3 the score with 4:13 left to play in the first quarter. Chavez looks at a 3, passes it up, gives it up to Hansen. Hansen goes back to Chavez. Chavez over to Mooring, takes a right wing 3, long. Rebound Pima. Jacqueline Nakai goes inside, right under the net. Shot no good, but the foul for number 21, charge to number 21, Madison Mooring, will put number 3, Jacqueline Nakai, at the line with 3:52 left to play in the first quarter. Chance to put the lead at 9 for the Aztecs. First one falls. That's actually number 31, Shauna Brevescas, at the line. Number 15, Paige Farnsworth, checks back in for Snow. Both shots are good for Brevescas. And that gives a 12-3 lead with 3:52 left to play in the first quarter for the Aztecs. Inbound pass from Chavez over to Mooring. Mooring goes to Hughie. Hughie circles around top of the key. Finds in wide open. Farnsworth takes a three off the front rim. Badgers track it down. Farnsworth looking at another three, decides to pass it up, looks to penetrate, gives it over to Mooring on the left wing. Chavez, pump fake, drives on the baseline, trying to find Domgard, but rolls off Domgard's fingers and is stolen away by Jacqueline Nakai. Nakai can't get the shot to fall, rebounded by Hughie. Kayla Hughie with the dish to Farnsworth, back to Hughie, taking a three from the left wing, off the back rim, too strong, rebound Nakai. Bryant to Fortner, Fortner drives, puts it up and in off the glass. 14-13, an 11-point lead now for Pima Community College with 2:54 left to play. 30-second timeout taken by Snow College will take it as well. Again, 11-point lead with 2:54 when we come back.
Hi, Nate with Equal Life. We're just here to congratulate our winner, Sean Beardall. He's the winner of our lawn fuel package this year from the Home and Garden Show at UVU.
My name's Sean Beardall, and I switched to Eco Life.
First quarter, 2:54 left to play in the first quarter, 14-13. Pima Community College with a 11-point lead on top of the Snow College Badgers. Badgers have the ball underneath the Aztecs basket as Gonzalez gives the inbound pass up to number 21, Maddie Mooring. Over to Farnsworth on the right wing. Farnsworth circles around, gives the hand to Gonzalez. Inside to Domgard. Domgard off the glass and in. Down to a 9-point lead now for Pima, 14-5. There's number 21, Spruitt, who gives it up to Long. And a three, a deep three for number 12, Aaliyah Bryant. Makes it 17-15, back to 12 with 2:18 left to play. Farnsworth with the bounce to Gonzalez inside to Domgard. Domgard puts it up and in, back to 10-point lead for Pima, 17-7. Just over 2 minutes left to play in the first. Fortner with the dish to Bryant. Up on top to Long. Long looks to drive, kicks it back out to Bryant. Bryant puts up the right-hander, a little hard off the rim, and the rebound goes to Domgard, and here come the Badgers. Farnsworth gives it back to Mooring. Mooring back to Farnsworth. Farnsworth long pass to Gonzalez on the left wing. Baseline now to Mooring. Mooring back up top to number 12, Hughie. Hughie drives, kicks back to Gonzalez, right at the top of the key. Domgard, 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Three taken off the back rim for Hughie. Rebound Badgers. Farnsworth will take a crack at it and gets the three. Badgers in double figures now, 17-10 as they cut the lead to 7 with 104 left to play in the first quarter. Inside pass a little too strong for number 30, Christine Ortega, and the rebound and the steal will go to Snow College. Farnsworth will draw the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two with 53.9 seconds left to play. Fouls on number 1, Riley Long. That's her first personal foul. 15 foul for Pima. Farnsworth steps to the line. First shot falls. Cuts the lead down to 6, 17-11. Now down to 5 as Farnsworth gets both to fall, 17-12 with 51 seconds left to play. Spruitt inside, tries to find Ortega, but it goes through her hands, goes out of bounds. Off of Ortega, and it'll be Badger ball. Inbound pass from Gonzalez to Mooring. Mooring, the dish to Farnsworth. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes back to Mooring. Mooring drives. Gives it up to Domgard. Domgard back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez draws some contact. Fouls on number 12, Aaliyah Brand. That'll put number 14, Hansen, at the line. Gonzalez, Lourdes Gonzalez, steps to the line with 28.3 seconds left to play in the first. First shot off the back rim for Gonzalez. Score still 17-12. Can't get either of them to fall for Gonzalez. 17-12, a 5-point lead still for Pima with 23 seconds left and counting. At mid-court, Pima just looking to drain the clock. Up by 5 in the first quarter. Shot clock off. Long goes up top to Bryant. Over to Spruitt. Long two, no good for Fortner. Goes out of bounds off of the Aztecs. It'll be Badger ball. 1.7 seconds left to play. And number 21, Madison Mooring, can't get the shot off before the clock expires. 17-12, 5-point lead for Pima Community College at the end of one as we return here in a few moments to the Horn Activity Center.
Envision a college experience where you are not just another student, but a priority. A place where you are inspired to be more, where your learning experience is elevated with opportunities and a clear path to success. Now imagine getting this education for a break. You can have a quality education that is affordable. This is Snow College. Your journey begins now at Snow.edu.
Risk managers. Please support with your patronage these wonderful businesses.
We're back here to the Horn Activity Center, 17-12, as we are set to begin the first quarter here at the Horn Activity Center of the final game of the second day of the Willow Creek Inn Invitational here in Ephraim, Utah. Both teams having a hard time shooting on both sides of the ball. 2 for 3 is Aaliyah Bryant, who's Pima's top scorer so far. Gonzalez to Mooring on the right elbow, and they're going to call the offensive foul on away from the ball on number 32, Savannah Domgart. That's her first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter for Snow. 9:51 left to play in the first half. 17-12, a 5-point lead for Pima. 3-quarter court press for Snow. Pima trying to get out of it. Rockmore gives it up to Nakai. Nakai sends it back to Spruitt. Spruitt over to Rockmore. Rockmore back to Nakai up top of the key. Sends it back to Rabescas. Rabescas goes back to Spruitt. Spruitt taking a deep three. Almost touching the S as she shot that three, and it hits the front rim. Rebound went to the Badgers. 17-12 still with 9:12 left to play. Hughie has it, gives it up to Mooring. Mooring to Farnsworth, taking a right elbow three, and it falls. Lead down to 2 now for Pima. 17-15 with 8:56 left to play in the half. Another press for Snow. They get out of it. Spruitt sends it back to Rabescas, takes a three, and makes it. Back to a 5-point lead for Pima as they hit the 20-point mark at 8:52 left to play in the half. Farnsworth over to Hughie. Hughie circles back around, gives it back up to Farnsworth on the left wing. Baseline to Mooring. Gonzalez called for the travel. 8:26 left to play in the half. And it'll be Aztec ball on the baseline. To inbound it will be Shauna Brabeskas. Inbound pass to Rockmore. Rockmore goes to Nakai. Nakai loses control of the ball. Stolen away by Hughie. Here come the Badgers. Hughie, the outlet to Farnsworth. Takes a three. Almost there. Off the back rim. Foul's going to be called on number 5, Jasmine Chavez. That'll be her first personal, second team foul of the quarter for Snow. 8:08 left to play in the half, and that'll be Pima ball. Inbound pass from Brabeskas to Rockmore. Gives it up to Nakai, back to Rockmore. Nakai tries to find Ortega inside, but Mooring there for the interference. Rihanna Bortoli will check in for the Badgers. Or excuse me, number 21, Madison Mooring will check in. That's Nakai giving it up to Rockmore, taking a three, bounces around the rim and off. Rebound Chavez. The hand to Royce. Three taken, just not there for Hughie. 7:22 left to play in the half. Here's Nakai. Trying to get the putback is number 30, Christine Brabeskas. Hughie called for her first personal foul, 13th foul of the quarter for Snow. 7:18 left to play, and Ortega steps to the line. First one bounces around the rim and out as number 14, Harley Hansen, and number 24, Hannah Monson will check in for Snow. They check in for number 12, Kayla Hughie, and 32, Savannah Domgard. Second shot falls for Ortega. That makes it 21-15 as the Aztecs will take a 6-point advantage with 7:18 left to play in the half. Inbound pass from Chavez over to Royce. Royce gives it up to Hansen. Hansen looks to penetrate, gives it back up to Chavez on the right elbow. Chavez loses it, gets it back. Back to Farnsworth, baseline to Royce. Royce will draw the foul. Katie Rockmore. Katie Rockmore called for the foul. She'll check out, and number 12, Aaliyah Bryant will check in. Rockmore now with 2 personal fouls. That's the first personal foul of the quarter for Pima. Royce gets the inbound back. Royce finds Hansen. Hansen double teams. Can't get the shot to go. Fight for the ball. They're going to call a jump ball, which will go to Pima. Fouls on number 14, Harley Hansen, with 6:42 left to play. And that gives the Aztecs the ball on the baseline with a 6-point lead, 21-15. Inbound pass from Brabeskas over to Spruitt. Kick out to number 12, Aaliyah Bryant. She's the spark for the Aztecs so far as they take a 24-15 lead. 9-point advantage with 6:20 left to play in the half for the Aztecs. Royce on the right wing tries to go inside and finds Monson. Deep three, no good for Farnsworth. Rebound Pima. Kiss off the glass and in for Jacqueline Nakai. And a timeout will be taken as Savannah Lucero will check in for the Badgers coming out of the timeout. 5:59 left to play in the first half. 26-15. lead for Pima Community College over the Snow College Badgers when we come back.
They are everywhere. In your home, in your lawn. Only one can save you from the creepy crawly things that lurk in the shadow. Eco-Man. He takes the battle to places where no one wants to go to save your family from the insects and rodents that ruin your home. He possesses the power to kill those unwanted pests safely without harm or worry to your family and pets. Thanks, Eco-Man.
Welcome back here to the Horn Activity Center, 26-15 with 5:59 left to play in the first half. The Aztecs with an 11-point lead over Snow College. Savannah Lucero will check in for Snow as the inbound pass goes from Chavez over to Royce. Royce with the hand to Hansen. Hansen goes to Lucero. Lucero trying to find Royce, but it goes through her fingers and out of bounds. So it'll remain with the Badgers. Royce will inbound it. Royce trying to find Lucero, has it tipped by Brabescas. Spruitt. Long over to Brabescas. From Bryant to Nakai. Nakai goes inside. Back out to Nakai, right wing. Top to Fortner. Fortner kicks it out. Shot no good for for number 31, Brabescas. Chavez to Lucero. Lucero goes back to Royce. Over to Hansen, back to Royce. Royce looking at a three, steps up, takes a long two instead off the back rim. Rebound Spruitt. Spruitt looking to drive. Out to Bryant. Shot no good for Brabescas. And the putback is good for Aubrey Fortner, and she gets the foul on top of it. 28-15 and a chance at a three-point play for the Aztecs with 4:52 left to play. Number 32 for the Badgers, Savannah Domgard, gets set to check in, as number 1, Riley Long, does check in as well. First shot no good for Aubrey Fortner. Pima just 2 fouls away from being in the bonus. Badgers with 5 fouls, 28-15 the score. Hansen in some trouble, gives it up to Lucero. Lucero tries to drive the baseline under a lot of heat as she takes the shot. She gets the shot to fall, but I don't think it'll count. Ref's talking it over just under the net. That was on number 13. Aubrey Fortner's shot won't count, but Lucero will step to the line to shoot 2 with 4:34 left to play. First shot falls for Lucero. That makes it 28-16. Maddie Mooring will check back in for Snow. Both shots fall for Lucero, makes it 28-17. Back to an 11-point deficit for Snow with 4:30 left to play in the half. Back to Nakai in the backcourt. Nakai, outlet to Long, up top The three drops for Aaliyah Bryant. Man, she's been doing it all for Pima Community College. 31-17 the score with 4:09 left to play in the half. Hansen goes to Lucero, takes a right wing three, gets it to go. Badgers at the 20-point mark, down 11, 31-20. Lucero might be the spark the Badgers need. Shot no good for Bryant as she drives, but she'll get the foul. Foul's going to be called on number 21, Maddie Mooring. That's her second personal, 15 foul for Snow. As Bryant steps up to the line to shoot two. First shot falls for Bryant, 32-20, back to a 12-point lead. And number 30, Christine Ortega, will check in for number 13, Aubrey Fortner. Both fall for Aaliyah Bryant, and the Aztecs will take a 13-point lead, 33-20, with 3:49 left to play in the half. Inbound pass from Chavez over to Mooring. Hansen steps in the backcourt. Foul away from the basket. Foul's on number 1, Riley Long. That's her second personal, third team foul for Pima. And Badgers will get the ball underneath the basket. Mooring receives the inbound, gives it up to Lucero, top of the key, takes a three off the front rim. Grabbing the rebound is Domgard. Domgard with the left-handed hook gets it to go. Down to an 11-point deficit for Snow. 33-22 with 3:21 left to play. Nakai with the slide over to Spruitt. Spruitt goes to Bryant, back up top to Nakai. Nakai. Spruitt will take a left wing three, no good. Rebound, Badgers. That's Hansen with the rebound. She's driving down the court. One-on-one. Puts it up and in. 33-24. Badgers getting something going with 2:47 left to play in the half. Brabescas. The give to Nakai. Nakai goes to Spruitt. Spruitt guarded by Hansen. Back over to Nakai. Nakai to Brabescas, takes a three, no good. Wide left, goes out of bounds. It'll be Badger ball, 2:27 left to play in the half. Aubrey Fortner will check back in place of Shauna Brabescas. Inbound pass from Jasmine Chavez over to Maddie Mooring, now at midcourt. Wide pass to Hansen. Hansen giving it up to Mooring underneath the basket, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Pima. Nakai driving down the court now for the Aztecs. Awkward pass to Ortega. Ortega gets it to go, around and in for number 30, Christine Ortega. Makes it 35-24 with 1:56 left to play in the half. Lucero catching some space, and she's going to get the foul. Foul's on number 30, Christine Ortega. That puts Lucero at the line with 1:52 left to play in the half. That's Ortega's second personal foul, fourth team foul for Pima. Lucero bounces around and in for her first free throw. Coming into the ball game is number 42, Macy Rose. She comes in for number 30, Christina Ortega. Can't get the second one to fall for Lucero. 35-25, a 10-point lead for Pima with 1:45 left to play. Left wing threes, the shot won't count. And Spruitt will be called for a travel. 1:44 left to play. It'll be Badger ball right on the sideline, right next to the student section. As the Badgers down 10, inbound pass from Chavez over to Mooring. Mooring to Lucero. Lucero circles around, gets it back inside to Mooring, out to Chavez. Chavez drives, creates some space, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Domgard. That's Hansen. Hansen can't get the tough shot to fall. The putback for Jasmine Chavez makes it 35-27, 1:17 left to play in the half. Jacqueline Nakai up to Fortner. Aubrey Fortner with the hand back to Nakai. Nakai back to Spruitt. Spruitt takes a left elbow three. Rattles around to the rim and in. 58 seconds left to play. 38-27, back to an 11-point lead for the Aztecs. At midcourt is Maddie Mooring. Over to Chavez. Chavez goes to Domgard. Domgard drives the lane. Tipped by Spruitt. And she can't save it before it goes out of bounds. It'll be off of the Aztecs. And it'll be Badger ball on the sideline with 43 seconds flat left to play in the half. 38-27. The score. Coming into the game for the Aztecs is number 12, Aaliyah Bryant. She comes in for Piper Molly. Inbound from Hansen to Mooring. Hansen gets it right back. Outlet to Chavez. Wide open three. Can't get it to go. Put back for Domgard. Domgard's going to draw the foul. Foul's on number 3, Jacqueline Nakai. That's going to be your second personal foul. 5th team foul for Pima with 34.4 seconds left, and that'll put Savannah Domgard at the charity stripe as the Badgers are down 38-27. First shot off the back rim for Domgard. (38-27). Neither shot will fall for Domgard. Chavez gets the rebound. Double team forced into a corner. Now she'll throw it into one of the Aztecs. It'll go out of bounds off of Pima with 29.2 seconds left to play. It's still an 11-point lead for Pima, 38-27. Harley Hansen will inbound to Mooring. Mooring goes around now in the backcourt. Gives it up to Hansen. Harley Hansen trying to call one of her players. Chavez gives the outlet. Chavez looks to drive, kicks it out to Lucero. Lucero is going to try a three, but it's going to be swatted away out of bounds. 9.2 seconds left, and that's Aztec ball as Pima's up 38-27. Or excuse me, it'll stay with the Badgers. Mooring receives the inbound. Over to Hansen. Hansen looks to drive, spins away, puts it away. 38-29. Decent way to end the half for Snow College. 38-29. Badgers down 9 as both teams head into the locker room. As we welcome you to the last game of the second day of the Willow Creek Inn Invitational here at the Horn Activity Center on the campus of Snow College. Thank you so much for watching so far. 38-29 as we say goodbye from now. We'll be back for the third quarter in a minute.
Hey, Sean here with EcoLife. We're here today at Shauna Walker's house to congratulate her. She's our other winner from the Utah Valley Home and Garden Expo at UVU.
Hi, I'm Shauna Walker and I switched to EcoLife.
I started my journey at Snow College because of the
beautiful campus,
amazing professors,
fun, friendly people,
hands-on classroom experience,
affordable education.
I love the social life,
our nationally ranked football team, the intramural sports,
opportunities to get involved,
small class sizes,
amazing improv theater.
My teachers know me.
Campus activities.
It feels like home.
Hi, Nate with Equal Life. We're just here to congratulate our winner, Sean Beardall. He's the winner of our lawn fuel package this year from the Home and Garden Show at UVU.
My name's Sean Beardall, and I switched to Eco Life.
Envision a college experience where you are not just another student, but a priority. A place where you are inspired to be more, where your learning experience is elevated with opportunities and a clear path to success. Now imagine getting this education without breaking the bank. You can have a quality education that is affordable. This is Snow College. Your journey begins now at snow.edu.
They are everywhere. In your home, in your lawn. Only one can save you from the creepy crawly things that lurk in the shadow. Eco-Man. He takes the battle to places where no one wants to go to save your family from the insects and rodents that ruin your home. He possesses the power to kill those unwanted pests safely without harm or worry to your family and pets. Thanks, Eco-Man.
Hey, Sean here with Eco Life. We're here today at Shauna Walker's house to congratulate her. She's our other winner from the Utah Valley Home and Garden Expo at UVU.
Hi, I'm Shauna Walker and I switched to Eco Life.
I started my journey at Snow College because of the
Beautiful campus.
Amazing professors.
fun, friendly people.
Hands-on classroom experience.
Affordable education.
I love the social life.
Our nationally ranked football team.
The intramural sports.
Opportunities to get involved.
Small class sizes.
Amazing improv theater.
My teachers know me.
Campus activities.
It feels like home.
Hi, Nate with Equal Life. We're just here to congratulate our winner, Sean Beardall. He's the winner of our lawn fuel package this year from the Home and Garden Show at UVU.
My name's Sean Beardall, and I switched to Eco Life.
Envision a college experience where you are not just another student, but a priority. A place where you are inspired to be more, where your learning experience is elevated with opportunities and a clear path to success. Now imagine getting this education without breaking the bank. You can have a quality education that is affordable. This is Snow College. Your journey begins now at snow.edu.
They are everywhere. In your home, in your lawn. Only one can save you from the creepy crawly things that lurk in the shadow. Eco-Man. He takes the battle to places where no one wants to go to save your family from the insects and rodents that ruin your home. He possesses the power to kill those unwanted pests safely without harm or worry to your family and pets. Thanks, Eco-Man.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. 38-29 as we begin the second half. The Pima Community College Aztecs with a 9-point lead on top of Snow College here on the campus of Snow College. The Aztecs have the ball to start off the half. There's number 31, Shauna Barbescas, or excuse me, Ortega with the shot. Makes it 40-29 with 9:41 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Farnsworth, kicks it out to number 14, Benjamin, or excuse me, number 14 for the Badgers. Hansen, stolen away by the Aztecs. Now here's Nakai. Inside, finds Ortega. Ortega finds Barbescas. Stolen away. There's Hansen on the steal. Driving down the court. She's going to draw the foul. Foul's on number 31 for Pima. That's Shauna Barbescas. 40-29 is Harley Hansen will step up to the line for the Badgers. 9:07 left to play in the third quarter. First shot falls for Hansen. Cuts the lead down to 10 for Pima, 40-30. Second shot goes for Hansen. Lead down to single digits for Pima, now 40-31 with just over 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Nakai looking to drive, kicks it out to Spruitt. Right elbow three, nothing but net for Spruitt. Makes it 43-31. Here's Hansen. Gives it up to Mooring inside to Domgard. Domgard double team, gets out of it. Finds Hansen. There's Chavez from the free throw line, puts it up and gets to go. 10-point lead again for Pima, 43-33 with 8:20 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Rockmore. Rockmore slides it over to Nakai inside to number 31, Barbescas. And Barbescas sends it out of bounds. It'll be Badger ball, 43-33, 8:09 left to play in the third quarter. Maddie Mooring, guarded by Rockmore. Dishes it out to Farnsworth, goes to Chavez, now back to Mooring on the right wing. Mooring drives the line, puts it up from the free throw line. Can't get it to go, air ball for Mooring. Rebounded by Pima. There's Barbescas, puts it up, and it's good. She'll get one shot to go. And a chance at a three-point play. 7:45 left to play in the third quarter. 45-33 to score. for Mackenzie Royce will check in for number 21, Maddie Mooring. Shot will go. 3-point play for the Aztecs as Christine Ortega gets the free throw to go. 46-33, a 13-point lead again for Pima with 7:37 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Royce looking at a three, passes it up instead, gives it out to Hansen. Hansen goes to Farnsworth on the baseline. Farnsworth inside to Domgard. Domgard driving the lane, puts up the left-hander and in. 46-35, down to 11 now for Snow. The deficit, 7:13 left to play in the third. Spruitt to Barbascus. Over to Nakai. Nakai, top of the key, looks to drive, kicks it out to Rockmore. Rockmore with the three, bounces off the rim. Rebound, Hansen. Harley Hansen gives it up to Farnsworth. Farnsworth back to Royce, top of the key. And then back to Hansen, drives it, puts it up and in. 46-37, lead down to single digits. Farnsworth going for the steal, but will be charged with the foul instead. 6:41 left to play. That's Farnsworth's first personal foul. Second team foul for the Badgers. Three taken. Three made for Nakai. 49-37, 6:38 left to play in the third quarter. Royce to Chavez. Chavez. Shot no good. Foul's going to be called on number 31, Shauna Brabescas. As number 12 for the Badgers, Kayla Hughie will check in for Paige Farnsworth. 6:19 left to play. Be Badger ball on the baseline. Gives it to Chavez, out to Hughie, takes a three, no good. Rebound, Aztecs. Shot no good for Spruitt. Rebound will go to the Badgers. Inside to Hughie. Domgard is going to get fouled. Foul's on number 30, Christine Ortega, with 5:53 left to play in the third quarter. That's Ortega's third personal foul, third team foul for Pima of the third quarter, as number 13 for the Aztecs, Aubrey Fortner, will check in. Inbound to Royce. Royce, top of the key. Hughie takes a three. Off the rim. Rebound, Aztecs. Nakai, little hesitation, decides to drive. Takes the three from the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Chavez. Chavez gets it tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Badgers with 5:39 left to play in the third quarter. Badgers down 12. Royce inbound to Mooring, back to Royce. Royce on the left elbow, gives it back to Chavez. Chavez from the right elbow, takes the three, no good. Rebounded by Hansen. Drives the baseline, kicks it back to the backcourt to Royce. Mackenzie Royce looks to drive, sends it back to Hughie, takes a three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Nakai. Nakai goes inside, finds number 13, Aubrey Fortner. 51-37 after the lay-in, with 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Getting set to check in for the Badgers is number 24, Hannah Monson. Hughie goes to Royce, looks at a three. Fouls on number 5, Jasmine Chavez. Number 12, Leah Bryant will check in, as well as number 11, Lourdes Gonzalez and Hannah Monson for the Badgers. Timeout taken with 4:53 left to play in the third quarter. 51-37, Pima on top of Snow College when we come back.
Hey, Sean here with Eco Life. We're here today at Shauna Walker's house to congratulate her. She's our other winner from the Utah Valley Home and Garden Expo at UVU.
Hi, I'm Shauna Walker and I switched to Eco Life.
.53 left to play in the third quarter. 51-37 Pima on top of Snow College as we come out of the timeout. Pima will have the ball on the baseline coming out of the timeout. Shauna Brabescas will inbound to number 3, Jacqueline Nakai. Nakai goes to Bryant. Bryant over to Fortner. Fortner drives the baseline, puts up the awkward left hook, and she's going to get the foul. Foul's on number 11, Lourdes Gonzalez. That'll be her first personal foul, 4th team foul for Snow, as number 13, Aubrey Fortner, will step up to the line to shoot 2 for Pima. First shot falls for Fortner. 52-37. Second shot off the front rim. Rebound Aztecs. Kayla Hughey with the rebound. Here's Hansen. Has it tipped away and stolen away by number 13, number 12, Bryant. That leads to the score, 57-34, 4:22 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Mackenzie Royce. Dishes it out to Hughey. Now the shot no good for Monson. Ball goes out of bounds off of Snow, and it'll go to Pima Community College. 4:11 left to play in the third quarter, 54-37. And Pima will inbound right on the Badger bench. A couple of Badgers check in. Nakai to Fortner. Over to number 12. Cutting the defense apart, Aaliyah Bryant with the left-handed lay, or right-handed lay-in. Puts it up and in, 56-37. 19-point lead for Pima. Foul is on number 3. That's Nakai, Jacqueline Nakai called for the foul. It's her third personal. Shot no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Gonzalez steps back and gives it to Lucero. Lucero will dish it out to Farnsworth inside to Domgard. Domgard double team, puts it up anyway with the left hand. Puts it up and in, 56-39 with 3:25 left to play. Quick transition for Pima. Fortner gives it up to Rose. The 3 from the top of the key, no good for Bryant. Foul's on number 42, Macy Rose. That's her first personal foul. 15 foul for Pima, so 2 more fouls, and that'll put the Badgers in the bonus with 3:11 left to play in the third. That sends Mackenzie Royce to the line. First shot off the back rim for Mackenzie Royce, as Riley Long will check in for Jacqueline Nakai.
Back him up! Take it out.
Second shot off the front rim for Royce. Now here comes Pima. Long. Goes to Rose. Rose takes a three, no good. Rebound, Lucero. Lucero driving down the court. Lucero with the hand to Royce. Royce back to Lucero. Almost has it tipped away, but Lucero controls it. Lucero gives it up to Farnsworth. Farnsworth on the baseline. Almost has that stripped away. Foul on number 12, Aaliyah Bryant. And that'll put Paige Farnsworth at the line, shooting 2. And that's Bryant's second personal foul. 16th foul, I believe, for Pima. Shots fall for Farnsworth. Paige Farnsworth makes it 56-41 with 2:40 left to play in the third quarter. Full court press for Snow. Stolen away by Snow, then stolen right back by Long. A long pass, high pass by Aaliyah Bryant. Sends it out of bounds. That'll be Badger ball with 2:26 left to play in the third quarter, right on the Aztec bench. Inbound from Gonzalez to Mooring. Lucero to Gonzalez, top of the key. Gonzalez guarded tight, gives it up to Mooring. Then out to Farnsworth in some space, gets it inside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez double team, puts it up anyway, can't get it in. Rebound, Dumgard slips in there, puts it right back for Snow. 56-43, 2 minutes left to play. Spruitt on the right wing. Over to Long, up top to Fortner. Now over to Bryant, back to Spruitt, right elbow. Bryant, right elbow three, long and wide right. Rebound Badgers, that's Mooring on the rebound. Trying to shake Bryant, and she'll draw the foul. Foul, again, is on Aaliyah Bryant. That's going to be her third personal foul. And I believe that puts Snow in the bonus as Maddie Moore steps up to the line. Hits her first shot. 56-43 is number 2, Katie Rockmore. Mooring's second shot goes. 56-45, 1:27 left to play in the third quarter. Full court press for Snow. Roquemore over to Long, back to Roquemore. The violation for Pima gives the ball to the Badgers on the sideline. 1:17 left to play in the third quarter, 56-45. Badgers down. Mooring gives it up. And Mooring is going to be called for a travel, so that'll give Pima the ball right underneath the baseline, or right on the baseline. Timeout taken. 56-45, an 11-point lead for Pima Community College. We'll take a media timeout, 30 seconds. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter here at the Horn Activity Center in the Willow Creek Inn Invitational.
I started my journey at Snow College because of the
beautiful campus,
amazing professors,
fun, friendly people,
hands-on classroom experience,
Affordable education,
I love the social life,
our nationally ranked football team,
the intramural sports,
opportunities to get involved,
small class sizes,
amazing improv theater.
My teachers know me,
campus activities.
It feels like home.
56-45, an 11-point lead for the Pima Aztecs with 1:05 left to play in the third quarter as we come out of the timeout. We're in the final game of the second day of the Willow Creek Inn Invitational. Pima has the ball coming out of the timeout. Izzy Spruitt will inbound it to Katie Roquemore, who goes to Long, back to Roquemore to Long. Tight defense for Snow. Long two, no good for Fortner. Rebounded by number 32, Savannah Domgard. Farnsworth tries to drive, pushed back, gives it up to Mooring, goes back to Farnsworth. Now here's Domgard from the free throw line, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, and she'll be fouled doing so. Actually, Domgard will be charged with the foul. Savannah Domgard gets her second personal foul, 15th foul for Snow. Shot no good for number 12, Aaliyah Bryant. Can't get the second one to fall either. Rebounded by Pima. Put back no good for Roquemore. Now here come the Badgers. Here's Lucero, gives it back to Mooring at midcourt. Lucero, shot no good. .8 seconds left to play as number 10 Piper Molly checks in, and Lourdes Gonzalez will check in for Snow.
Go! Stay behind, Riley!
Excuse me, Chavez checks in. Mooring and Domgard double teaming. 5.3 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Aztecs as number 21, Izzy Spruitt, will inbound. Gives it up to Rose. Fortner drives too hard off the glass. That's how the third quarter is going to come to an end. 56-45, still an 11-point lead for Pima Community College over Snow College, the Willow Creek Inn Invitational. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action in a moment.
Hi, Nate with Equal Life. We're just here to congratulate our winner, Sean Beardall. He's the winner of our lawn fuel package this year from the Home and Garden Show at UVU.
My name's Sean Beardall, and I switched to Eco Life.
Back here to the Horn Activity Center, 56-45, an 11-point lead for the Aztecs as the Badgers have the ball coming out of the timeout. Inbound it from midcourt, from Chavez to Mooring, over to Lucero on the right wing. Up top to Chavez. Chavez goes to Mooring inside, Domgard. Domgard can't get it to go, but she'll draw the foul. Foul's on 21, Izzy Spruitt. That's going to be your second personal foul. 56-45 the score. 9:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. First shot will fall for Domgard. Makes it 56-46. Badgers cut it down to a 10-point lead. 10-point deficit for the Badgers. Off the front rim for Domgard, but the rebound by Chavez, and that gives the Badgers some new life. Lucero tries for three from the left wing. It's good. Badgers down 7, 56-49 with 9:35 left to play. Badgers a little revitalized on their defensive effort now. Barbados tipped by Mooring, but recovered by Nakai. Badgers almost with a huge defensive turnover. Spruitt will have the ball, gives it up to Roquemore. Roquemore tries to drive the lane, puts up the tough shot. Can't get it to fall, but she'll go to the line to shoot two. 9:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fouls on number 21 for the Badgers, Maddie Mooring. That's going to be her fourth personal foul. First team foul of the quarter for Snow. Roquemore makes her first of two. 57-49. Second drops for Roquemore. 58-49, back to a 9-point lead. Mooring looks to drive, kicks it out to Lucero on the baseline. She circles back around top of the key, sends it over on the right wing to Farnsworth. Farnsworth trying to drive. Penetrate to Chavez. Chavez with the right hook. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Tries to draw the foul, and she'll do so with 8:45 left to play, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on number 30 for Pima, Christine Ortega. And that puts number 5, Jasmine Chavez, at the line to shoot two. Chavez can't get her first shot to fall. 8:45 left to play. 58-49 is number 13. Aubrey Fortner will check in place of number 30, Christine Ortega. Ortega now with 4 personal fouls. Second one drops for Chavez. 58-50. Lead down to 8. Guarded by Farnsworth is Nakai. Goes over to Fortner. Fortner kicks it back to Roquemore. 3 for Spruitt. No good. Rebounded by Chavez. Here come the Badgers. Chavez to Lucero. Lucero drives. Gets to Domgard. Domgard triple teams. Trying to get the ball out, but just swarmed by blue jerseys. And now here come the Aztecs. Nakai to Fortner. Fortner drives the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Falls on the left side of the rim, rebounded by Chavez. Now here comes Mooring. Mooring tries to go inside to Domgard, but right there is Barbados for the steal. 58-50, still with 7:54 left to play in the third quarter. A steal of her own. Farnsworth on the breakaway, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Man, the clear opportunity for Paige Farnsworth. She can't get the lane. But Aubrey Fortner will be charged with her second personal foul. And Savannah Lucero will step up to the line. Timeout will be taken with 7:47. Badgers will take a timeout. Down 8, 58-50. Here again, the final game of the second day of the Willow Creek Inn Invitational on the campus of Snow College here at the Horn Activity Center. We'll be right back.
Envision a college experience where you are not just another student, but a priority. A place where you are inspired to be more, where your learning experience is elevated with opportunities and a clear path to success. Now imagine getting this education without breaking the bank. You can have a quality education that is affordable. This is Snow College. Your journey begins now at snow.edu.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. 58-50. The Badgers close to an 8-point deficit with 7:47 left to play in the fourth quarter, and the Badgers have the ball under the basket. Coming out of the timeout, Savannah Lucero will inbound. Lucero goes to Mooring, right wing. Gives it back up to Lucero, top of the key. She'll take a three off the front rim. Rebound Chavez. Chavez puts it back up and in! Wow, a great play for Chavez. She falls to the deck, somehow gets to go. Badgers down 6, 58-52 with 7:30 left to play in the fourth. Nakai slips it to Spruitt. Spruitt will take a right wing three. No good. Rebound Domgard. Mooring gives it to Farnsworth. Back to Domgard. Now Lucero on the left wing. Lucero to Mooring. Mooring tries to penetrate inside to Domgard, but too many blue jerseys there. Now here comes Spruitt. There's Nakai. Goes over to Fortner. Fortner kicks it back to Spruitt in space. Roquemore back to Spruitt. Over to Nakai. Nakai takes a long two with 6 left on the shot clock. No good. Rebound Chavez. Chavez. The give to Domgard. Lays it up and in. Badgers down 4. 58-54. 6:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Nakai to Spruitt. Left wing to Roquemore. Fouls on number 5, Jasmine Chavez, as number 14, Harley Hansen, and number 12, Kayla Hughie check in place of Lucero and Chavez. 6:15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Again, Badgers down 4. Pima inbounds it to Jacqueline Nakai. She dishes it out to Roquemore. Over to Barbados. Long two, good for Aubrey Fortner. With 6 seconds left to play, makes it a 6-point game, 60-54. Izzy Spruitt. Over to Aaliyah Bryant. Inside, finds Domgard. Domgard in some trouble, got to get it out. Gives it up to Moore. Pump fake for Hughie inside to Gonzalez. Now back to Domgard. Domgard again in trouble. Gets it stolen away. Stolen away by Katie Roquemore. Now here's Spruitt. Spruitt gives it up to Fortner. Back to Nakai. Nakai drives the baseline under some pressure. Outlet to Spruitt. Izzy Spruitt over to Roquemore. Roquemore drives, puts it up. Hard off the glass, rebounded by Harley Hansen. Under 5 to play. Mooring. The slide over to Hughie. Back to Mooring on the right wing. Mooring to Hansen. Hansen bounces around the rim and in, and one. Badgers down 4, and Harley Hansen can make it 3 here. 60-56 the score with 4:40 left to play. Is number 30, Christine Ortega will check in, as well as number 12, Aaliyah Bryant. Shot doesn't go for Hansen. Badgers down 4, 60-54. Nakai. Slows the tempo down a little bit, hands it over to Fortner. Fouls on number 11 away from the ball, Lourdes Gonzalez. And that gives the Aztecs the ball near their own bench with 4:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inbound pass from Izzy Spruitt over to number 30, Brabescas. Brabescas, hard off the glass, but will draw the foul. That foul will be charged on Lourdes Gonzalez. That's going to be Gonzalez's 4th personal foul. Fourth team foul for Snow with 4:16 left to play in the 4th quarter. And Christine Ortega will step up to the line. First shot falls for Ortega, 61-56, back to a 5-point lead for the Aztecs, 4:16 left to play in the 4th quarter. Second shot will go as Ortega hits both, 62-56. Gonzalez with a free throw line, sends it out to Hansen. Baseline to Mooring. Mooring circles back around, gives it back up to Hansen. Hansen looks to drive, kicks it back to Mooring, top of the key. Right wing to Hughie. Back to Mooring. Mooring drives inside the left wing, puts it up and in. Badgers back to a 4-point deficit, 62-58. Aubrey Fortner to Nakai. Nakai tries to find Ortega inside. And Ortega will be fouled. Foul's going to be on Savannah Domgard. That's her 3rd personal foul, 5th team for Snow, with 3:38 left to play in the 4th quarter, and that'll send Ortega to the line to shoot 2. Their shot around the rim and out for Christina Ortega. Can't get either of them to fall for Ortega, but the rebound by Aaliyah Bryant. And a travel will be called on the Aztecs. So they'll turn it over with 3:33 left to play in the 4th quarter, 62-58. The score, Badgers down 4. Mooring gives it up to Gonzalez, top of the key, tries to find Hansen, but throws it out of her reach and throws it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for Snow, which gives the Aztecs the ball right near the Badger student section. 62-58, still the score, a 4-point lead for Pima. Nakai over to Fortner. Fortner puts it up. Left-hand hook goes, 64-58. Just over 3 minutes left to play. Mooring. Over to Hughie. Hughie, outlet to Chavez, right wing 3, long. Rebound, Nakai. Jacqueline Nakai drives down the court, slows it down a little bit. Guarded by Hansen. Up top to Fortner. Fortner drives the lane, puts up the tough shot, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Domgard. Or excuse me, by Chavez. Here's Hughie. And gets off the assist from Hughie. Harley Hansen gets the 2 for Snow. 64-60. Badgers down 4. 2:26 left to play in the 4th quarter. Ortega, as Harley Hansen tries to get a chip at the ball. And number 12, Aaliyah Bryant, slides in the lane and gets the lay-in. 66-60. Timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second timeout for the Badgers with 2:11 left to play. 66-60, a 6-point deficit for Snow College when we come back.
They are everywhere. In your home, in your lawn. Only one can save you from the creepy crawly things that lurk in the shadow. Eco-Man. He takes the battle to places where no one wants to go to save your family from the insects and rodents that ruin your home. He possesses the power to kill those unwanted pests safely without harm or worry.
Back to the Horn Activity Center. Badgers have the ball coming out of the timeout. 66-60. Inbound pass to Maddie Mooring. She gives it up to Lucero on the right wing. Chavez tries to get it into Domgar, but has it tipped and stolen away by Pima. Now here's Izzy Spruitt, who puts it back over to Nakai. Jacqueline Nakai. The dish to Bryant. Bryant goes inside to Fortner. Fortner puts it up. No good. Off to the left side. Rebound Chavez. Chavez trying to get it in to Savannah Domgar, or excuse me, to Mooring. And Jacqueline Nakai will be charged with her 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul for Pima, and that'll put number 21 for the Badgers, Maddie Mooring, at the line shooting 2, or 1 and 1.
Easy.
The shot falls from Mooring.
Right now, everybody.
66-61 the score. Badgers down 5. Second shot doesn't go for Mooring. Rebound Pima. That's Spruitt with the rebound. She gives it up to Nakai. Nakai over to Fortner. Fortner back to Nakai, left elbow. She drives. Kicks it back to Bryant. Bryant goes to Fortner, takes a 3 off the back rim. Rebound Badgers. Mooring with the rebound. Mooring drives the lane, puts it up and in. 56 seconds left to play. Timeout taken. Badgers down 3. 66-63. This game's getting interesting as we close in on the final minute of this last game of the night for the Willow Creek Inn Invitational. About 57.8 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Badgers down 3, 66-63. Pima with the ball. Spruitt trying to drive down the court. And the Badgers will be, I think that's Mooring, who will be charged with the foul. Charged with the push. That'll give the Aztecs free throws as Izzy Spruitt is at the charity stripe with 54 seconds flat left to play in the game. Badgers down 3, 66-63. The shot falls for Spruitt. 4-point lead now for the Aztecs, 67-63. Gets both to fall. 5-point lead now for Pima Community College, 68-63. Hughie gives it up to Lucero. Lucero back to Hughie, takes a left wing 3, gets it to go! 68-66, Badgers down 2, 42 seconds left to play. Defense got to get a stop here for Snow. Pass not there, stolen away by Snow. Here's Farnsworth, gives it up to Hughie. Badgers have a chance to tie it up or take a lead. Hughie goes to Lucero, right wing, back to Chavez on the right elbow. Chavez drives, puts up a tough shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound Aztecs. Fouls on number 12, Kayla Hughie, with 7.9 seconds left to play. That'll put the Aztecs to the line. They have a chance to put this one away. First shot goes, the three-point lead for Pima, 69-66, as Jacqueline Nakai gets her first one to fall. Again, 7.9 seconds left to play in the game. Gets the second one to fall. 4-point lead, 70-66. Timeout taken with 7.9 seconds left to play, as the Aztecs will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout again. 7.9 seconds left to play here at the Horn Activity Center. It's a close game, 70-66 when we come back.
Hey, Sean here with Eco Life. We're here today at Shauna Walker's house to congratulate her. She's our other winner from the Utah Valley Home and Garden Expo at UVU.
Hi, I'm Shauna Walker and I switched to Eco Life.
Sixty 70-66 with 7.9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Badgers down 4. They would have to make a three-pointer and get a foul to tie this game up. Otherwise, it's Pima Community College's game. They call welcome back into the Horn Activity Center. 70-66, still a 4-point lead for Pima. If you didn't hear me before, as I was saying, it would take a three-pointer and a foul shot for Snow to tie this game up. Otherwise, it's the Aztecs win. To inbound is Kayla Hughie. Inbound to Lucero. Lucero takes a three-pointer. Wide left. 4 seconds flat left to play. Badgers down 4, and it'll be Pima ball. Timeout taken. 30-second timeout, 70-66, 4-point lead for Pima Community College with 4 seconds left to play when we come back.
Hands-on classroom experience. Portable education.
I love the social life.
Our nationally ranked football team.
The intramural sports.
Opportunities to get involved.
Small class sizes.
Amazing improv theater.
My teachers know me.
Campus activities.
It feels like home.
(70-66), the 4-point lead for Pima Community College with 4 seconds left to play, as the Aztecs will have the ball, and Snow will pray for a turnover for a steal here. Play is blown dead. Fouls on number 32, Savannah Domgard. That's her 4th personal foul. And that puts number 3, Jacqueline Nakai, at the line with 4 seconds left to play. Chance to put this one away for sure for the Aztecs. First shot falls for Nakai. It makes it a 5-point lead, 71-66. Both shots will go for Nakai, 72-66. It's a 6-point lead with 3 seconds left to play. Hughie gets the final shot off, can't get it to go. Your final score from the Horn Activity Center, 72-66. The Snow College Badgers will suffer their first loss of the season here at the Willow Creek Inn Invitational at the Horn Activity Center on the campus of Snow College. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. as the Badgers will take on Colorado Springs Ballers at, again, 3 p.m. But until then, on behalf of the entire Snow College crew, my name is Jamison Devine. 72-66. Pima Community College takes it over the Snow College Badgers. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow.